I want to study abroad because I want to learn more about this to help influence with this business that my family is doing, right? Without you give me more information, you're telling me about the question, you're telling me about things that you're telling me more information without me having to one by one ask you the question, right? Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. And there's a few of you who were lacking in the details, okay? You gotta do your homework, you gotta know where you're going, where your school is located. A few of you don't know where your school is located. You're telling me your campus is in San Francisco? It's in Southern California in Irvine. I know that, they will know that, okay? Pick up on the small details. You have to do your homework. We're not here to spoon feed you, okay? Because all of you have different things, different information. Master it, okay? Today you come in here, we're talking, and whatever you're throwing at us, we're just agreeing. But once we have your papers, it's a whole other story, right? Because then we get to really grill you on a little bit more about everything.
Yeah. So tomorrow, not tomorrow, Monday. So on Monday, you guys will be bringing your I-20s with you. Your I-20s and your passport. You guys have your passport, by the way?
No, sir.
You have your I-20s with you?
Yes.
Please bring your I-20s with you. Okay, and another thing, do some research on, yes.
I have two I-20.
Yeah, just bring both. That's fine. So, do some research on your universities. Go to the university's website. Find out why this university is special. Why this university is good. Every campus has their own unique features and importance.
What is the specific scope of your course? So that you can justify your answer. Because if you are having good scope in US, only then you can answer that this is better than this.
And
otherwise, you cannot justify. Because in India, there are so many opportunities, people are getting good grades and people are getting good opportunities. So you have to justify why you are opting only US. There are so many other countries also, Canada, Australia, so many people are going there. So why you only opted US? So justify your answer.
and justify your course, your program. Why BBA, why computer science, why biological sciences, like all these kind of things, you go from your I-20 and find out why I'm going to this program. Not cramming from YouTube or any Google answers, just think about it. You think about it in Hindi or Punjabi, and then you plan out your answer. Why I'm going for this? Why I'm going for a biological sciences, by the way? Why don't I go for like art and music or something like that? But think about it. They will respect your honesty. Sir, I want you to go for this program because I want to become a doctor.
You can give the
Like
answer of
something.
your role model as well. If you are having some role model, like somebody from your village or your place,
The reason,
settled there in US. So because this can be also the reason they are well settled. I take them as example because I also think myself to be placed there. So you can give such kind of answers as well because it will show the honesty of your answers.
I did mention about researching about notable alumni of a college. Like, who are the notable pass out from that college? किसको बताया था ये बात मैंने? Whom did I mention it to?
Yes.
I mentioned it to you, right?
Yes.
That when you're researching for a college, look out for the notable alumni and where are they working placed or where are they working now? And then you can relate it to your story that how that inspired you to choose this particular thing.
one more thing, and I asked this question to a couple of students. What do you think this course will help you to find a job there? And if you find a job there, would you take it? I said, I don't know, I'll think about it.
Everybody was saying like, I'll come back.
I think I will.
Nobody wanted to stay there during your interview. But reality is something else. So
But if you think about it, I would think about it after my graduation, if I would work there or not.
If I get good opportunity, I
Intelligent
can
immigrants.
plan to stay there.
So just stay away from that kind of questions. Well, like, I have no interest in your country and I have strong ties in India. Strong ties is the magic word. Strong ties in India. I have a lot of things to do and a lot of love towards my country, and I will definitely come back. But rather than saying directly, I will come back to my country and
Start
have
your
my
business.
business. No. This feels like, this is like an advantage for me to learn from the best. Learn from the best. I noticed, I did my research about this university, this campus, this program, which is suiting my needs, and it will definitely enhance my experiences for international platform. Coming back will help me in my business, or I would plan to do something else, something unique, different from others, compelling. Like, now you listen to this: information, education, and communication. 3 magic words. Write it down. IEC. Information, education, and communication. Information, whatever you are talking about. What information do you have? Education, you educate yourself about your program, your surroundings, with city and state, wherever the university is located. The information about that. Educate yourself why this program is important. Why people does MBA, BBA, or any other program, international relations, finance, accounting. Why people are doing that, and what are the impressions, like the scope of the work, international education. Communication is where you will commit yourself, you will have a compelling story with a fluency, it will increase your confidence. If you are communicating well, sometimes I'll tell you, even if you are, saying something wrong, but you're confident and you're communicating very clearly, other people are already under your influence. Like, he's smart, he's good, she's good. Like, communication. Clear ideas, creative ideas, and short and sweet. Small words, sweet words, clear ideas, clear picture, and like not too broad ideas and longer terms, and keep it short and sweet.
Clear and concise.
Yes.
Clear and concise.
Whatever
Select
is
your
being-
words carefully. Pick and choose the words that matter the most. Right? When someone asks you a question, maybe 2-3 sentences, that's all you're gonna say, right? So make each word count. Make it work towards you. Don't be vague with your answers. Unless you really have to. But don't be vague. Try to
Don't
be
try to finish your
as
line.
truthful.
If they ask you, for example, who is sponsoring your studies? My parents, because my parents has a business, because my parents have a workshop, or because my father has a lot of savings. You don't need to explain all that. They just ask you simple, who is sponsoring you? My parents. Stop. Until they ask you further details, what your father does and what kind of business you guys have and why you're doing this. Then you go in details, whatever they ask, just answer short and sweet, simple. So that will help you a lot. Any other comments from you?
So one thing I just want to say, since no one has their passports here, right? Just get in the habit of when you, as we practice, get in the habit of introducing your full name. We've got first names and last names in America. I know some of you just have your first name on your passport. So just get in the habit of introducing your whatever name is on your passport, okay? Okay.
Yeah. So any question?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Actually, sir, yesterday I asked you if interviewer asked that where will you stay. So you said that if that question will be asked in airport. But today, Maxim asked me that where will you stay.
Yeah.
So what we have to say, sir?
What do you think?
Actually, I said in campus hostels.
Yeah, that's right. You can stay in the campus.
You can stay.
But just imagine if the university doesn't have a campus to stay.
Yes.
So you didn't do your research.
Yes.
You find out if your campus is providing accommodation or not. So you can also say, sir, once I got my visa, so I have plans for that. I already talked to some housing societies there. I'm connecting with my student advisors. They will help me to find a place for me. I'm working on it.
Sir, one more question I have. If they ask that when I said
खड़ा होकर
that
पूछ
thing, so if they ask,
खड़ा होकर पूछ खड़ा होकर पूछ
if they ask that you don't apply for that thing in the document, so what we have to say?
What
do you
kind
not
of things?
apply?
In documents that we didn't mention that we will apply for hostels or another accommodation places.
Which
If
form
you
do
will
you
get
want?
the opportunity to study there, definitely you are going to stay there.
Yes, ma'am.
So
No,
if you will get the
which form are
opportunity
you
to stay in the
talking about?
hostel.
Actually, I'm asking that they have. You said that they have every type of document of ours.
Uh-huh.
So then, if we say that we will talk with the university advisors, so that would be us answer. But
can answer
they
that.
can say that show us the document where he stayed.
No, but what do you think? Who you are saying? Who you are talking about? Like who will be asking you?
Interview.
The interview will ask you where you would stay and where you did not mention. Which form you did mention that?
Actually, it's BS 160 or another document. So
There's no column in DS 160 on that, or you can say if you say there you have a travel plans. If you say yes on that, the travel plan you don't know yet because you are going to the campus, and there some campuses have their student hostels, some they don't. So you can always play with this number like. Once I got my visa, I will talk to my student advisor and I only attended the orientation. How many of you attended the orientation?
only one
Okay. So, and they must have talked about those things in the orientation, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so these are the things that some universities, they do not organize the orientation program, but they have some videos and audios on their website, which is self-study, self-paced. You can learn where to go, what to do, and all kind of things. So, because you don't know yet where you are going to stay. Some
But
students
they can
may
answer.
not
I
be
have
able-
visited the university website from where you are getting
Yeah.
opportunity. So I have visited the website. They are having hostel facility. After getting my visa, I talk to the administration. If I get the opportunity to stay there in a hostel, then I definitely try to get the hostel. If I am not, then I try something else. So you can answer.
Thank you.
Yes.
Magic.
Yes, please.
Like who is sponsoring you? Like my aunt is sponsoring me. Will the officer say why your father do not sponsor you? What will you say?
So, what is the answer?
My aunt is sponsoring me.
Why
my
you
father
are
is sponsoring me. And after that, visa officer say why your father do not sponsor you? What will you say?
I'm asking you this question. Why?
How can you
Be
justify your
honest.
answer?
Be honest, 100%. Why do you think?
My family is a joint family, and all my assets of my family is under my aunt.
She is in charge of all the finances.
Yes, yes,
So she can sponsor me with the consent of my all family members. So you can answer this is the honest answer.
So why is the wrong answer?
Why the hesitation?
Give your answer honestly.
This is not the wrong answer. This is the right answer. The reason why you are feeling that because you are so framed. Someone from somewhere told you guys this is the answer. If you stay away from this, you're done. No. So you just answer this question correctly. You're my aunt because we are the same family, like joint family system, and we have a joint business together, and she's sponsoring me because she wants to support me in my education. After finishing my education, I'll be working with her. This is even more compelling story. I have to come back because